Hello and welcome to Tuesdays with Terri. So today on Tuesdays with Terri, I want to talk about the energy of abundance. What a beautiful topic. So I love this idea of the energy of abundance because so many people are in the energy of a lack and they're experiencing that they are in. Hello. Hey, Miss Nicole. So today we're talking about the energy of money. No, we're not. Well, abundance, money. We're talking about the energy of abundance, but the energy of money, the energy of love, the energy of overflow into all good things, because all of this is possible for us. And so I want to dive a little bit into how you can get into that energy flow of abundance. So for me, I've really been feeling abundant. Like, not always. Actually, I had a low point yesterday. I thought I lost my cat, so I was like feeling kind of low vibes. But I have this expectant knowing that I'm going to be taken care of. And so with that expectant knowing that good things are coming and that you're deserving and worthy of good things. So yesterday, after I got out of like my funk, then, I was more open for opportunities, and I just let myself, be easy. Like, things are always working out for me. I'm supported, loved, and guided. I don't need to worry. So I relaxed a bit, and one of my very first clients actually referred me to one of his friends, and I signed up, one of a new client. So that's super exciting. And that was because I'm just in this energy of abundance. I would have never expected. I mean, I love referrals, right? Who doesn't? But I would have never expected to get the referral, but I am in this energy of abundance. And so what happens is, it's like this expectant knowing and having faith. So you can give into fear or you can give into faith. And so when you have this, like, just think of a time. So even when yesterday I was doing this interview and I had to have headphones for the interview, and the whole weekend I was looking everywhere for the headphones. And then last minute, like, I just kept the faith, I'll find them. And last minute, my boyfriend had said, why don't you check your jacket pocket, like with the jacket that was in his trunk. And then lo and behold, an hour before the interview, we found the headphones. And this is because you just keep this expectant knowing. And that's what you have to do if you're wanting money. I'd love to hear what your goals are. So if you're wanting money, more clients, you really have to just constantly bombard your mind with thoughts of abundance. And when you really know that, the abundance comes from just who we are in truth and knowing that we are abundant. So it's like you don't have to search for abundant. You don't have to wait or wish for it. It's just who you are. And when you can embody that energy, then it just flows to you. And you're also open. So I just made a quote about believing. You're open for the possibilities. You're open for, like, just energetically. So, we're just an expansive being. I believe we're connected. All of our minds are connected. So you're just emitting this frequency, and it's in a really attractive frequency. Who doesn't want to live in an abundant world, right? Hey, everyone. Let me know where you're calling from. Hey. All right, so we're talking about the energy of abundance and how do we tap into abundance? Because we don't need to, a lot of times people say, like, I want to manifest things, which you do manifest it by understanding you can have whatever you want. Your desires are put on your heart for a reason. But it's really tapping in and tuning in and becoming an energetic match to our desires. So it's really about keeping the faith and knowing, having a deep sense of self and knowing that that's who I am. I know when I attracted my partner into my life, then it was really, I was so filled with love. And I mean, we are love. That is our essence. It's not something you really have to attract. It's really actually removing the blocks. So much of removing and getting rid of any doubts, any fears, any worries, which for a while that, I had my times where I was worried. And then when I've just kind of like let myself relax and just be in the present moment, then ideas come to me and people start coming out of the woodworks. And then emails, sometimes like you'll have an email but you won't check it. The thing is, like, there's so much money sitting in people's bank accounts. I used to work at the Bay Area Entrepreneur Center, and there were so many investors, wanting to invest in companies, wanting to grow their money. They just had money sitting there. And same thing with, like, there's so many fruit trees and vegetables growing. I mean, there's really abundance is all around us. It's just how do we tune in, have that focus, because where focus goes, energy flows. And so you want to have those eyes of abundance. You just see it all around you, and it's just what you see, what you attract, who you are, and just embodying that. Another thing is I'm redecorating my house right now. And so I've heard about Feng Shui. I don't know if you guys heard of that. But I've been really learning into Feng Shui. So there's actually like this talk from Mind Valley. I forgot the lady's name, but she was saying just different ways where you put mirrors or where you put, gold or maybe an elephant or in different colors. It really has to do with what it makes you feel energetically. So they were saying like under your bed, not to have clutter, because as you're sleeping, it's just energetically, it'll clutter your mind and you're not able to think. So I'm so big on energy. You guys know, you might know that I'm certified in theta energy healing. And so it's really about getting connected, clearing the chakras, and then connecting with the all that is. And you can do muscle testing. So with the lady that was talking about Feng Shui, she did muscle testing. So you can do it on your hands. You can do it as you're standing up and going back and forth. She was doing it with your hands. So if you have resistance, then it's true. So you can say like, I'm a woman, and then there's resistance. Like I'm a man, and then your body like knows. So your body, I think, because you can have limiting beliefs that are stuck in your body too. But there's all these different things energetically. So you really want to make sure you're clearing your energy, removing any blocks you have for your abundance. So this Feng Shui was so fascinating for me to learn and to continue to learn just about plants and mirrors and shapes and colors that can just make your mind think in a new way. And Dr. Joe Dispenza also talks about this, where he says when you shift something just in your house, like just rearranging things will make you think in a new way too. So it's really fascinating. So I just want everyone to really embody abundance, know that you are abundant, and that's just who you are, and have that expectant, faithful knowing, because that's really where the miracles happen, is when you just know, like you don't have to worry, and then it'll show up, when you're embodying that feeling. And if it's not showing up, then it's like by your fruit you shall know them. So you could tell what's going on in your inner world as a reflection of your outer world. If you say like, oh, I'm working out and I'm eating healthy, I can't seem to lose weight, well, there's some block there. So you have to really remove that. Are you really, taking those actions, or are you being really effective with your exercises, or, are you, just being really, really cognizant of that energy, because when you remove all the blocks, then everything you want is right there in who you are, in your own truth and abundance. So that's basically what I wanted to talk about on Tuesdays with Terri today. Hello, everyone. Where are you calling from? How's it going? If you guys have any questions for me just on self-mastery, abundance, energy, success, mindset, I love these topics because I could talk about it all day. So what I was talking about today is the energy of abundance, and really believing it, knowing it, and just embodying it. So feeling is the secret. I've mentioned this before, but there's this book by Neville Goddard. It's called Feeling is the Secret. Your feeling is the way you ask for things. When you feel it to be true, it just is. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference. It just becomes a match. So so embody that abundance, make yourself feel good, look good, eat the right things, drink a lot of water. Like you're worth it. You're worthy of all your desires. There's nothing to worry about. You're not guilty for anything. If you're not, things aren't going the way you want, or you feel like you're not acting the right way, everything's happening for your good all the time. You can just shift, rearrange, and change in this moment to go back to abundant living and abundant thinking. Just go back to being childlike. So not childlike like immature, but childlike in the sense that you just like kids are just like, I'm hungry, like, and they know they're gonna get food, or just childlike in that like fun, playful, like they really don't have a lot of worries. And so when you can have that level of trust and knowing with that who we are in truth is abundant, it just gets to be so beautiful. So if you guys do have any stories about your abundant life, just things that have happened for you. So I just mentioned yesterday signing the client from a referral. I just love what I do so much. I love helping transform people's lives. I love just going through their goals, creating that life vision, helping them achieve that life vision, just through different strategies and tools that I've learned as I've gone along with Bob Proctor and Lisa Nichols, and a lot of different coaches that I've worked with. Right now I'm working with Ina Coveney, and she's just amazing. And so, yeah, I just want everyone to know that abundance is our birthright and start practicing it now. And you'll start noticing, just have the faith and like give what you want to. It sounds kind of counterproductive because you're like, I want it, I don't want to give it away. But that's that abundant energy where you're like, I don't need to worry like that I'm not going to get it back, because I will get it back, because I have that expectant knowing and that faith. And whatever you give, it just gets multiplied, and it's really just you and you. We are one in this. We're all connected. So yeah, giving and receiving really are the same thing. So give what you want to get. Feel the abundance. Don't feel a lack for anything, because you're really not lacking anything. And the better you feel, the more you will allow into your life. So just want to let you know that, and that I care about you guys so much. If you have any questions for me, don't hesitate to let me know. All right, have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.